So for those of you watching at home, we're looking for a good venting location. There's a few around here that have been occupied before by Ocean Networks Canada, and the bar is Marv Lilly out of University of Washington. His instrument for measuring temperatures and resistivities, the bar's instrument. But the vents always change. New ones form, old ones die. That's what we're looking for right now. So we're just scouting out other opportunities. There was a couple of identified possibilities, but this is, I guess, kind of a bit of a sightseeing tour to come around on this side to see what, in case something better is opened up and reachable.
Not seeing a whole lot of signs of venting over this way.
No, nor am I. What about dead ahead?
Little white spot there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm right at the end of my tether here again, so ship is moving.
We're just settling in now. Do you want to move again?
Yeah, let's do 10 meters, 200.
Oh.
Okay. Bridge nav.
Steve's asking for lasers.
Lasers?
Lasers. Lasers.
Press the 10-meter step bearing 200, please.
No, nothing. Yeah, it's looking, I don't want to say less active, shall we say, over here. So Steve, you want to head back over towards the camera? Or keep going around? Another ship move in progress?
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I was just letting Steve know that, just in case. Okay. So it keeps going around here, Steve? That's my question. As per the dive plan, we found nothing in the middle. There was something on the south end and on the north end. I think we'll carry around clockwise a little bit further, and then we'll backtrack, guys, everybody. It's amazing, that little bit of thrusting.
Yeah. Shows just how fragile.
Oh, there's a good spot.
Right there.
Yeah,
Stable.
We just need a 30-meter cable.
You zoom in, Dave?
Ship's in position.
Roger.
Ian, are we going to keep going
That's
around,
good.
or you think this is
We're going to keep going around a little bit further.
Okay.
Steve had said there was a possibility, he felt about 10 meters further around.
All right, let's do 10 meters, 230.
10 meters, 230, roger. Bridge nav. Request a 10-meter step bearing 230, please.
There are those lasers again.
Oh, come wide, please.
Sometimes we'll have green lasers, and some subs will have red lasers. Is there anybody know any rationale there between the red or the green?
The green tend to be a little brighter.
Okay, I can contribute on that little bit.
Nice.
Depends on the application. Like green laser is better on your eyes. You can clearly see in the dark. With red one, which is usually used mainly in the military, you don't use your night vision. But overall, green is much better, and that is why it's being phased. Red one is being less and less used, and the green one is more and more common.
Awesome, Damien. Thank you for that. Cool. Good answer. Good question too.
You're welcome, viewer.
That's probably all you got there.
Got a question from a viewer. That was one question from a viewer. I was the viewer. Wasn't sure why, but thank you. Okay, so the ship has moved. The transmission of the movement on the surface, or transition down to Argus, does take a while. So we're always playing catch up between the surface ship and the cable. You can think about having a very, very long yo-yo and hanging it down and getting it to move. It takes a bit.
Chop chop there.
That's another one of them that got cut off.
Yeah.
Wow. So
So I guess you want to go, once the ship catches up to me here,
Just
we're
a
going to
little.
go up, we're going to go down and around this.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a little bit.
We got another 2.5 meters to go.
Okay.
Hey, we didn't look that closely in this sort of spot. It looks kind of steep, but
It's really steep.
yeah.
I'm not seeing any recent venting, you know, there's no.
10 meters, 240.
Roger. Bridge nav.
This is looking more like, oh, there's a little bit there maybe, but it's definitely looking like the older parts of it.
Just
Compared
another
back,
10-meter step bearing 240, please.
compared back where we were with all those, that very active chimney with all the tube worms on it. Sort of more indicative of where there's activity. Ooh. Martin, if you're still watching, this is definitely going to take longer than anticipated, but we'll do what we can.
How long is the cable on the bars?
It's a 70-meter oil-filled hose. So we could probably have gone about 30 meters past where the camera was, which we're getting close to that now. It's deceiving how we really haven't gone that far. All right, so Steve's saying come down low off the slope. Oh, right there. Is that smoking out of there at all? Go back up a bit, Josh. That chimney still spewing something up top? No, it was my bad eyes.
Steve.
Ship move complete.
All right. 10 meters, 260.
So keep an eye out around
10,
here for something
260,
like
roger.
that, because if it's
Bridge nav.
active, that would have been good.
Request
That
a
one looks
10-meter
very
step bearing
oxidized.
260, please.
Yeah, look very old. Looks like they cut part of it off or something like that.
Is that right behind me there?
Bacterial matting is usually pretty indicative of a healthy active vent.
Yeah. And there's not a lot of bacterial matting here. Debris. And a crab fest.
Is that the old basket that's still kicking around?
Oh, are we all the way back over? Wow, we're all the way back over here. So we've come right around. There's a bead bag up here if you need a bead bag, Josh, by the way. Seriously, I think that's down
10 meters, 290.
in the right, or sort of
Roger.
to the right of the big basket.
Bridge nav.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Request another 10-meter step bearing 290, please.
Martin Heesman will probably say we should grab it for his seismometer.
I could, if you want.
I'm thinking the one that's left there has a hole in it. Actually, I'm pretty sure it has a hole in it. So we've come right around. Looks like it's back to Hot Herald. So Steve, from here, do you think it's better to us to just carry right around or backtrack? It's probably better to backtrack.
Oh yeah, I remember all that stuff falling off the hill.
You remember that?
Yeah, it's all coming back.
All right. Let's just, unfortunately, just for me to say it, let's backtrack back to where we were.
Backtrack, okay.
Yeah.
Want me to stay on the kind of foothills of it, or?
Yeah, stay on the foothills. Just for hope and a prayer.
Another 3.5 meters to go.
Good hold position.
Yeah.
Roger. Bridge nav.
We're going back.
Can scout around low here again.
Hold position here, please.
Where's our wuzzle? Oh, there it is. So if you, Nico, if you get bored at some point in time, this guy can always be picked up. It's a 70.
Yeah, that's because that's kind of where our fall site was, right?
No, our fall site was.
Oh, somewhere in this canyon, I thought.
No, it was.
Further.
It was actually right over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Way further than I thought. I thought it was in this canyon
No, it was
right
like
out
way
here.
over here.